Hey there.
Okay, so it's later on that same night.
We're gonna upload this
2 in the morning. So
yeah. It's extremely cold in here because her window was open, so her vent was blowing like cold air throughout the room, and it is snowing outside, so it's like
So we're gonna show you an idea of how to set up the cage.
Because
This is not a proper cage. This is only the basic idea. So it will not be 100% perfect, but you will be able to see it.
And it will meet once we finish it. Once we get the shelf on and stuff, it will meet
the
proper requirements.
So
which is 450 square inches
of floor space or bigger. So if you go with gallon size.
And it's all actually not 450. It's a little bit over. It's about it's 468. So
yeah,
square inches.
We're gonna move the camera a little bit closer, and then we will show you how we set up the cage.
Okay.
So we moved you a little bit closer, and we've moved it a little bit over. If you've noticed,
to kind of center it out a bit.
Yeah. So she has spots to go to, so she can show you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just moved out of screen.
And sorry if you hear my teeth chattering. It is actually pretty cold in here. So.
I have bad circulation in my hands, and it's already freezing to me. So.
And my feet are asleep. So that's even better. Oh yeah, we have this chunk of wood too.
Okay. So we started by lining the bottom
with just some paper towels.
This is not going to be 100% proper hamster cage.
Okay. Yeah, I wiped it out.
Okay, so we took a phone book
in between videos.
Yeah.
And we cut it up into strips, and it's all in this big box here.
It's a Kirkland Signature Breakfast Blend Light Coffee box. We're just gonna take it and throw it all over. This is really good nesting material for your hamster. It does take up quite a bit of space, but don't push it down. Don't push it down.
I'm squishing it down a little bit.
Okay. So after you put in your bedding, one of the most important things you can do.
I told her it should be smaller, but she didn't listen to me.
What?
The bedding strips.
No.
Should we look at them?
No, they need to be long. I wanted them to be long, so this is how it is. Then you need a hideout. This is just like a half-gallon milk thing, but I cut off the...
A pint.
Half-gallon.
Fine, it's a half gallon.
You can see that it's backwards, but that is right. Or 1.98 liters, if that means anything to you. But here, so I'm going to add this in. I'm going to put it over here. And just have some of this on there.
Obviously, you're going to need smaller bits of bedding as well, not just the large strips. You're going to have a lesser quantity of this. And
this is more like a bedding for like nesting material, so you want to use like...
But you can rip up strips of, or rip up paper towel to make more of a bedding.
No, because you need something like Carefresh or some sort of like aspen bedding. Because pine and cedar are not good as they create a toxic fume. This is good for nesting material, as with toilet paper and tissues. You can just rip those up and leave them in there for your hamster.
We have some tubes.
But I think that one's going to be a bit too long. I think it's okay.
And then I'm going to put this one here.
Stop. Okay, sorry about this. Okay, and one important bit. I don't have any sand yet, but
that will go in there eventually.
This is a dishwasher pack box. I washed it thoroughly, and it will be used for sand. So I'm going to put that in the back corner over here.
And just keep in mind there will be a shelf here, so this isn't going to be how it's set up.
Yes, it will. It will change.
Because it will have. This is going to be cut in half.
And then in half
like
again.
this. And that's going to be like the height.
Four supports.
4 supports.
For a shelf.
So, and then the shelf is just another shelf from this.
There. And then what I'm thinking of is buying a Critter Trail cage, the double one, and putting a hole here up at the top.
You just doing some reno on their cage renovation.
Yeah. Okay, and so then, this is just an example. This is not an actual food that I would feed my hamster, because it's treats, which are not the healthiest option, but they're treats and they do taste good to them. So
yeah,
you take about a tablespoon of food, like,
and it'll last them about 2 days. So,
yes.
But make sure you are checking to make sure they do have food, or you can scatter feed.
I will choose to scatter feed, as I think it is better for my hamster. So you take like that much. I don't know if you can see it. That much, and then just sprinkle it all along. You could probably take a bit more than that, as they will need a bit more of it scattered about. And they will go and they will bring that to their nest. And when you
wherever they choose to have that.
And then when you clean out their nest, you will want to take out all the bad bits of food, but leave the good bits of food. Because it will be like going to your house and then finding your refrigerator empty. Completely gone.
Yeah.
So you don't want to do that to your
Like the
hamster.
whole refrigerator just taken. Like it grew legs and walked away.
Yeah. Sorry, my nose is really runny.
Yeah, we mentioned in our last video, so if you haven't seen that, go watch it.
Trust me, I'm not allergic to anything. I just have bad allergies.
You just said you just had bad allergies, but you're not allergic to anything.
I sneeze a lot, but it's not because I have I'm not allergic to something, but kind of dust or mold or something like that will get me to sneeze. So, I've been waiting for my guinea pigs to yell at you guys. So another good idea is hay. This is quite a brittle hay, so you'd want to get something much softer, like I said previously. So I'm just gonna put that over here. Here, I'll put it in the shelf so you can keep it more. That's about how high up the shelf will sit.
Well, it's gonna sit. Yep, it's gonna shite a little higher than that.
Yeah, that's about how high the shelf will sit. There'll be a support here, here, back in that corner, and right there. So it will be secure. Or another thing is 3 times a week or once a week, or I don't know how often you want to feed your hamster vegetables, but some point during the week you want to feed them
not too much though.
Some veggies. So a dime amount of carrot, a dime amount of veggies,
which is all accessible from her
refrigerator. You can't really see that, but here. The refrigerator.
Oh yeah.
I just stocked up on a whole bunch of veggies, so I got a lot.
Yeah.
And then you want to add some sort of enrichment for your hamster. So here I have sun-dried seagrass twist, an alfalfa honey chew, and this is just a toilet paper roll cut into little rings.
And later today
we'll
be making videos on how to make toys and stuff.
And then just stuff together. And then you can stuff treats inside, but for now I'm just gonna put them in.
As of, she doesn't really have a hamster right now.
So yeah. That's why this is all kind of weird. We already do have, so just as an example,
This is just an example.
As a hamster could easily fit through this.
But it is perfectly sized, so.
Yeah. I'd have to hardware cloth this.
Yes.
It will fit. There. There. Okay. And then to this I would attach the water bottle. But this water bottle that I have is leaky. I do have a way of having it in the guinea pig's cage. But as of right now, it is leaky, so I can't put it in here.
I actually just came up with an idea. If we put a screw up through here, and then we hardware cloth one side of this, we could have it like this to where it wouldn't come out. But it would be like hardware cloth all the way down, so it could be like folded.
But right here would be
cardboard.
Or wood, or like a wood strip would go along the bottom to keep in the deep nesting bedding and all that. Like burrow bedding, I mean. You know what I mean. If you have hamsters, you know what I mean.
Oh yeah, you can have a cute little screws going up through here.
Or like down into there to keep it in. Kind of like with my CNC cuts. But yes, this is kind of like what you can use for your hamster's cage. I know this isn't like an amazing thing, but this is what I could do with what I already have lying around my house. So,
what can you say secrets? Like 2 of them.
I have 2 guinea pig water bottles, and I only use one of them at a time. The holes would be too big and they could fit through.
Hardware cloth.
I still need to buy that.
Exactly.
But just when you get a pet or are wanting a pet and you have something at your house that you can use for your pet, like I took a milk jug and cut it up. If you're a smaller child, you have your parent either supervision or you ask your parent to do what you like need done to it, or like I am a teenager, so I know what I'm doing.
And I'm not a teenager yet, but I'm getting there.
You're 12 years old.
So old.
But yeah, so this is just an idea of what we have come up with. Like I had one of those guinea pig cages that wasn't so good. It was a pet store guinea pig cage. That's what I first started out with, as I was explaining to my parents what guinea pigs needed, and guinea pigs need a 7.5 square foot cage or larger. So,
and also, if you have any suggestions on what to do with this, because I'm not sure that we know yet, we can put it in the cage a little bit higher.
We could make another shelf, or we could make, I don't know, give us some suggestions.
My thought was like to expand it out, but she didn't like that thought.
That's because I'd have to expand this and it'd get harder and harder to clean the longer it was. So, and I'd have to like be careful opening my fridge.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So yes, this is what I and my friend have worked so hard on coming up with for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video.
But stay till the end because there is a few more things to add on to this video.
Yeah. So,
because we do try to make our videos at least 20 minutes long. You don't have to watch all of them, but like just to get a basic idea, you can skip through them. We don't care.
Skipping through is recommended because we ramble a lot.
We do ramble a lot, so but yeah, most of our videos will be 20 to 25 minutes, and sometimes
we
they'll be
are
half an hour long.
Unedited, raw cut video makers, so
Yes.
we don't edit.
We don't edit or cut out any pieces because we feel like that's just unnatural. It doesn't
and
really
we
show.
like
we pause it, but like that's it. We don't cut it out or anything. It just pauses in between.
We just want people to see that videos can still be good and have all of it in there. And plus, we can make like funny jokes, and
they may not be the best quality, but it's
like you can't really see. My eyes are like
and
black,
our lighting isn't very great.
Like tomorrow, we'll probably switch it around so my camera is up here, and we'll open up the window so the light will be shining on our faces.
And it'll be super light because the snow, it'll reflect stuff. There's a lot of snow outside. I would show you the ground, but I don't want to move you guys. And
Too much. So,
identity reasons, I guess. Even though we're not at my house. We're at my house.
That's why the walls are pink. So if you see the walls that are yellow, we're at her house. If their walls are pink, they're mine.
Or white. Or ferrets, I guess.
This is the color I want to paint my room. If you live near Home Depot,
it's called Aloha.
It's Bear Marquee Aloha.
Aloha. It's in number. You have to get good lighting, sorry. It's number MQ4-23 with a little U at the top.
So
there's a teensy U.
We spent a long time looking for this. It's like Marquee Odyssey. Yeah.
Aloha.
Oh, here is the barcode. Yeah.
Here, we'll get it a little bit closer.
So yes, that's the barcode. So yeah.
Okay, so
I'm trying to think of something else to show you. This is what I originally had as like a nesting box idea. You know how rabbits have like nesting boxes where the edges is all raised up, and then they have like a little platform on top, and then they can just go in, have their babies, and then be outside. So that's what I had for this.
And that can just get added, and it might be cut down like a little bit so it doesn't take up so much space, but it'll still be cut in the same form. Like if anything, we would cut it at a slant, but to be like that big.
Yeah.
Instead of huge, like a Go-Gurt box would. Not sponsored. No copyright.
Let's get rid of.
Like we said, we don't
try to like. And
you may see my setups at my house. I usually will have like my Polaroid pictures and a Polaroid in the back with some pictures, but like that's how you know it's my house.
Yeah. Okay. So we will see you later. I think this will be like one of our shortest videos ever.
No, well, we do have another thing to add.
What else do we have to add? You didn't talk to me about this.
Later. It's not see you later quite yet. Ooh, wanted to see how these tubes would work. These tubes are much bigger.
These tubes, they're like...
The bottle tubes. If you watched our last video, you will know.
They're like pop bottles, but they're like the smaller pop bottles. I don't know how to explain it. Like, I guess if I wanted to show you, I could. It's just like Pepsi Cola products. There's like 8 packs of bottles, and that's what my parents got. They got a lot. And so this is one of them. And they're great Syrian-sized tubes, as they're like 2 inches in diameter, so. Like, the water bottle can even fit. Great water bottle holder idea, guys.
Alright, and the other thing that I wanted to share with you guys, I didn't talk to her about it yet, though, is, sorry, my voice is a little raspy. Late at night, it gets like that. Which is why I sound a lot different than I do in a lot of my other videos. So, one thing that you can do to kind of spice up the cage, so it's not just a plain color in the back, is you can add pet safe paper. Or just like any paper that's pet safe, I guess.
Kind of like that paper on my wall over there.
Origami paper, which I have lots of Japanese origami paper, so this is just it's for working with needles.
Sorry, guys.
String right here. I'll set it up.
Oh, I didn't even notice you treat. Notice me.
There we go.
That's really hard. It's kind of like walking like Sasquatch.
I feel like we're much closer now.
That's because it's at a much higher angle.
Oh, okay, whatever. So so I just have these pieces of paper. I have lots of these. This is just a plain color. This is also that same plain color. And then there's just like swirlies. And these would be good for Easter.
This is more orange than it appears on camera.
Oh yeah, it is much more orange. It's like, if you look at it to my shirt, you can tell how much like how orange it is. But those ones are oranges, and then there's this green one. And these are just like fun to spruce up the cage. You can so you can just put it on the back of the cage, and it would be super cute. You don't have to make them so it covers the whole back. You can.
Oh, and another idea is there are these treats. They're like rice pops, and they have holes in the center. You can take a paper straw and stick the rice pop on the straw. Giving credit to Hopping Hammy for that one, because she did that with her hamster Carib, who sadly passed away.
And you could also put like wrapping paper.
That's what she does with her cages.
And that is also inspired by Hopping Hammy, so thank you so much to you. Go follow Hopping Hammy or subscribe to her.
She's amazing.
Yes.
I love her videos.
She really is.
Her hamsters are amazing. It looks like a little bear.
I'm not sponsored, but I'm going to go ahead and give a shout out to Best Fiends, because that game's addictive, and I literally just downloaded it. I refuse to download it. Well, I just downloaded it, and I'm like addicted to it. So once I got to the 4th level, it gave me $5 worth of free gold and diamonds. So, and there's the Valentine's Day heart special, and if you play it on Valentine's Day, you get a nice gift, I guess. So make sure
by the way, this is like 4 sizes too big. So
like
that's
I said,
so
it was freezing cold in here. So yeah. Thanks for watching the video. Go ahead and give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and a thumbs down if you didn't like it. And if you're kind of in between, you can give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down, or comment what you felt in the comments below.
And I will see you later.
We'll see you later. Make sure to hit subscribe. Bye.
Bye-bye.